Hello. Tonight we are going to go over a few questions and answers about the highest awards. My name is LeAnn and I oversee all the highest awards for our council, and I'll be walking you through this today. So here are the list of questions that we're going to go over. I'll give you a chance just to look through it so you can see what we'll be talking about, and I'm going to move on. So the very first question is, how are take action projects different than community service projects? So let's take a look at the difference. So a community service project is typically a one-time effort with short-term impact. It could be a beautification or renovation project without an education or awareness component, whereas a take action project addresses the root cause of an issue. It has long-term benefits with sustainable support. It has a way to measure the impact of the project on the community, and it also has national and global links. So let's look at an example. So the problem is that homeless don't have extra clothes to stay warm. So if your troop were to do a community service project, you probably would hold a clothing drive to help the homeless. To make it a take action project, though, you would want to look at what the root cause is. You can get to the root cause by asking questions. So the question in this case would be, why don't the homeless have extra clothes to stay warm? One of the answers could be that they don't have any money to buy clothes. Another possible root cause for this problem is that they don't have any place to store their clothes. They have clothes one winter, gets to be summer, and they don't want to be carrying around these heavy coats, so they just get rid of them. And then the cold winter comes again and they don't have the clothes because they didn't keep what they had. Another possible root cause to this problem is that they don't have access to warm clothes. So in this particular example, we are going to say that that is the root cause your troop decides to address. There is no place for homeless to get clothes and needed supplies to stay warm. So your troop then would set out to try to find a solution that is sustainable and creates a lasting difference. It's very helpful to be specific when you're developing how you will address the issue. So in this case, you've decided to develop a clothing and essential supply closet with an organization working with the homeless that is open all year. So it's sustainable because you've built a clothing and essential supply closet, you've figured out how it will be restocked, and you've worked with an organization who is going to continue the goal of the project, which is to make sure that the homeless have extra clothing to stay warm. This particular project can be measured in a couple of ways. So you can measure how many individuals you actually served over a set period, or you could actually measure how much clothing you were able to provide. So there's a couple of ways in which you can measure the impact your project has had on the community. So that's really the difference between a take action and a community service project. Our next question, we haven't been able to work on our Silver Award project and my troop is in 8th grade. We are worried we can't finish in time by the September deadline. What can we do? Well, the good news is that GSUSA has extended the deadline for all highest awards from September 30th to December 31st, 2020. I would ask that you please plan to submit yours no later than December 1st to give a buffer in case something is missing or more work needs to be completed. This is especially important for 5th, 8th, and 12th grade girls because once December 31st passes, they will no longer be eligible to work on their awards at that level. And we have had instances where we've had to have a girl go in and do a couple more hours worth of work or submit something maybe they forgot. So I also would ask you to consider the December 1st deadline as GS9 is closed from December 25th until the beginning of the new year. I will not be available to look at the final reports during that time. So that is another good reason to have the deadline of December 1st in your sights. Can a girl who is in high school and part of a multi-level troop of cadets earn a silver award with the troop? So the answer to that is no. The silver award guidelines that are given out by GSUSA that every council uses state that girls must be in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. Now, many girls may be worried that that would prevent them from being able to earn a gold award, but that is not the case. The prerequisite for girls who do not have a silver award would be the completion of 2 senior and/or ambassador journeys. They can be done in any sequence as long as they're done at the level you're at the time. Girls who have earned a silver award are required to complete 1 senior or ambassador journey. So as I said, if you have not earned a silver award, you don't need to worry. You can still submit a gold award proposal after you have completed the prerequisites. What is the GS9 Penn Scholarship and how do you apply? So 3 years ago, we developed our very own scholarship that we give out to girls who have a completed and approved gold award project. And the way that we do that is we do not require that they submit any other application. They are automatically put into consideration to earn a scholarship for the member year in which they have completed their project. So for example, if you were a junior last year and you completed and had an approved final project for your gold award, you were put into the consideration last year. So from October 1st of 2018 to September 1st of 2019, that's when you were considered. And now if you are a senior this year, we don't put your project back in. It's just based on a membership year. These 3 girls here are the ones who won the they actually earned them. They earned the scholarships last year based on all of the projects that were completed last year. These were the ones that rose to the top. We had Veronica Ricketson, who earned a $5,000 scholarship. She's over there on the left. Emily Dowd in the center, she earned a $4,000 scholarship, and Amethyst Gardner earned a $3,000 scholarship. We were super excited to be able to give that much money away. Every year, it's been a little bit different in terms of the amount of money we've been able to give. It's completely based on our generous donors, and I certainly hope that we will be able to do something this year. Because of the extended deadline, we will be extending our Gold Award dinner. We normally hold them in November, but this year we will be holding it in February. Excuse me. The last question is, I proposed building a bench for my Gold Award project and it was denied. I have seen other similar projects approved in the past. Why was my project denied? So we are aware that there have been projects in the past that were essentially a bench. As we move forward as a council and in following the National Gold Award standards, bench projects, renovation projects, or collection projects will not be approved. As I pointed out earlier, Gold Award projects must be a take action project. That means they address the root cause of an issue, they have long-term benefits with sustainable support, you're able to measure the impact your project has on the community, and they have national and global links. For those of you who still are feeling a little not sure about take action projects, I would recommend that you go to our website and take the Silver and Gold Award training. It's there 24/7. There's videos on both of those pages, and that may help you increase your understanding of the difference between community service and take action and what is expected to earn one of the highest awards in Girl Scouting. There are other resources as well on our website at the different highest award pages, so please make sure you go check those out. If you have any awards questions, though, please feel free to email me at lkeim@gs9pen.org, and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a good evening.